Hello, this is Dr. Monica Bhimoite and I welcome you all. So this is session number 28 on linear differential equations. So in this session we are going to continue our numericals on application of LDE to electrical circuits. So already we have solved two examples. So in this session we are going to continue with third. So before continuing our numerics, let us have a quick recap. So whenever electrical circuits are given, how we have to solve the same. So firstly, the differential equation will be given. So we have to find the complete solution for the given differential equation. Second, step 2, using the given conditions, we have to find the constants. Step number 3, substitute the constants in the given differential equations, right? So this is how we find our solution to electrical engineering circuits. So let us get started with our numerical number third. So the third question has been given as an uncharged condenser of capacity C is charged by changing an electromotive force of value E sin Nt through the leads of an inductance L. The charge Q on the plate of the condenser satisfies the differential equation. So the given differential equation is, third one, d square Q by dt square plus Q by LC equal to E by L sin Nt. Prove that the charge Q at any time t, is given as Q equal to E by 2 N square L sin Nt minus Nt cos Nt, where N square equal to 1 by LC. So in the given differential equation, 1 by LC is nothing but N square, right? So already we know how to solve. So this is the given differential equation. Substitute 1 by LC is nothing but N square. Find the complete solution. For that, use the condition. So when the conditions are not specified, what does that mean? Initial value conditions, that is Q is 0 at time t equal to 0 and dq by dt is 0 at time t equal to 0, right? So let us start solving for this. Solution, given differential equation, putting n square equal to 1 by LC. So this can be written as d square plus n square of q equal to E by L sin Nt as it is. So this is our given differential equation. Let us find CF. So auxiliary equation is d square plus n square equal to 0. This implies d equal to plus or minus in. D square plus n square equal to 0. D equal to plus or minus n. Complementary function is Q equal to C1 cos Nt plus C2 sin Nt. So this is our complementary function. Now let us find Pi. 1 upon d square plus n square. RHS is E by L sin Nt. So what is this? E by L is constant. Let us take it outside. Sin Nt form, sin Ax form. A is nothing but L. D square equal to minus n square. But we are getting d square as minus n square when we substitute. Denominator we are getting as 0. So use special case note 1. What is that? Multiplied by x. So here multiplied by t. Differentiate the denominator. Differentiation of d square 2n sin Nt as it is. So what is meaning of 1 upon d? Integration. Integration of sin Nt is minus cos Nt by n. So this can be written as minus Et by 2 L n t cos Nt. Right? So this is our Pi. Complete solution is Q equal to C1 cos Nt plus C2 sin Nt minus E by 2L N T cos Nt. So this is our complete solution. Now let us differentiate this. So I, that is nothing but dq by dt, that is nothing but differentiation of cos Nt is minus C1 n sin Nt plus C2 n cos Nt. Now this is product rule, minus E by 2 Ln as it is constant, product rule. So differentiation of cos Nt is minus Nt sin Nt plus cos Nt as it is, differentiation of t is 1. So let us take this as equation number 2. Now using the given conditions, q equal to 0 at t equal to 0. Putting these values in equation 1, what do we get? Q is 0 equal to t. Put t equal to 0. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. So sin 0, 0. 0 into anything 0. So what we are left with? C1 cos 0 is 1. So C1 equal to 0. Now put I equal to 0 at t equal to 0. Put in equation 2. So what does this give? I is 0. Sin 0. 0. This is what C2 here. Again this is 0. What I am left with? Minus E by 2 L N. So what does this give? C2 equal to E by 2 L N square. So substituting C1 and C2 in our given differential equation, that is equation number 1, what do we get? Yes, let us substitute C1 and C2 in equation 1. Therefore, Q equal to C1 is nothing but 0. Next, C2 is nothing but E by 2L N square sin Nt minus E by 2L N T cos Nt as it is. But the given question is E by 2 N square L. So I can take E by 2 N square L common. So what I am left with? Sin Nt minus N. So it is by N square. So Nt cos Nt. So this is the answer, which is the same as question. So prove that yes, we get the same answer, right? So now let us go to next numeric, that is numerical number 4. So the fourth question has been given as an electric circuit consists of an inductance L, capacity C, EMF E, so that the charge Q satisfies the differential equation. So fourth one, differential equation has been given as d square Q by dt square plus Q by CL equal to E naught by L cos omega t. If omega equal to 1 by root LC, initially Q equal to Q naught at t equal to 0 and I equal to I naught at t equal to 0, show that charge Q at time t is given by, show that Q equal to Q naught cos omega t plus I naught by omega sin omega t plus E naught by 2L omega t sin omega t. So this is our question. So in this question, same like the previous one, just what is the difference? Omega is 1 by root LC and initial conditions what they have given. Q is Q naught, I is I naught at t equal to 0, right? And we have to show that Q is nothing but this at any time t. So let us get started solving for this. So the given equation can be written as, differential equation can be written as d square plus, what is 1 by LC? Omega is 1 by root LC. Omega square will be 1 by LC. So d square plus omega square of Q equal to E naught by L cos omega t. So this is our given differential equation. Let us find complete solution for this. So auxiliary equation is d square plus omega square equal to 0 implies d equal to plus or minus I omega. Complementary function is, so Q equal to Q as a function of t. C1 cos omega t plus C2 sin omega t. So this is our CF. Let us find PI. PI equal to 1 upon d square plus omega square, RHS E naught by L cos omega t. So E naught by L is constant. Let us take it outside. Now 1 upon f of d cos AT form. So wherever d square is there, minus a square minus omega square. But what do we get? When I substitute d square minus omega square, denominator 0. So use special case note, multiply numerator with t, differentiate the denominator, 2d cos omega t as it is. What is the meaning of 1 by d? Integration. Integration of cos omega t is sin omega t by omega. So this can be written as E naught 2L omega t sin omega t. So this is our PI. Now let us write complete solution. Complete solution is Q equal to C1 cos omega t plus C2 sin omega t plus E naught by 2L omega t sin omega t. So this is our complete solution. Now, what is I? dq by dt. So that is differentiation of this equation. Let us take this as equation number 1. Let us differentiate equation 1 with respect to t. What is differentiation of cos omega t? Minus omega sin omega t. So minus c1 omega sin omega t plus sin omega t differentiation omega cos omega t plus c2 omega cos omega t plus E naught by 2L omega as it is. What is product rule? First function as it is. Differentiation of second is omega cos omega t plus sin omega t as it is. Differentiation of t is 1. So this is our second equation. Now let us use the conditions. So initial conditions. First one, Q equal to Q naught at t equal to 0. So put Q equal to Q naught and t equal to 0 in equation 1. So equation 1 is Q. Put Q equal to Q naught, t equal to 0. So Q is Q naught, t. So sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. So cos omega t, so C1 as it is. Sin 0. Sin 0. So C1 equal to Q naught. Second condition, I equal to I naught at t equal to 0. So this is I equation in equation 2. So I is I naught equal to. Now first one minus C1. C1 is minus Q naught. Yes, C1. Put t equal to 0, but sin 0 is 0, right? So sin 0, so we are left with C2 omega, cos omega t is 1. Now sin is 0, here we can write what is that? Plus E naught, yes, into t, 0. So what do we get? I naught equal to C2 omega implies C2 equal to I naught by omega. Now let us substitute C1 and C2 in our equation 1. So we will get C1 and C2 in equation 1. So Q equal to, what is C1? Q naught cos omega t plus C2 is nothing but I naught by omega sin omega t plus E naught by 2L omega t sin omega t, which is completely same as the answer in given equation, right? So given question, answer and our answer both are completely same. This is our numerics on application of LD to electrical circuits. So this was all for today's session. Next, we are going to continue some more higher level examples of application of LD to electrical circuits. Thank you one and all. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.